And we welcome those of you watching tonight's Diamondbacks Red Sox game on NESN and WSBK TV 38. Day 2 of the Jimmy Fund and a beautiful night at Fenway. Red Sox can take the series with Arizona after running away with Game 1. That was all about the bats. Tonight, a lot of it about Ranger Suarez, and can the left-hander recoup his all-star form? And as mentioned, we hope for more donations from you tonight as well. Dave O'Brien alongside Will Middlebrooks and Jemai Webster in just a couple of moments. And with the Red Sox rolling toward the postseason right now, this is a must that they get Ranger Suarez back to the kind of pitching form he showed in the first half.
Yeah, he's due for a good one. You know, since he came off the IL July 26th, he hasn't worked past the 5th inning. You see that just over 4 innings per start. That's not going to do it. Now, the first couple of those, had to do with a strict pitch count of about 65, but after that, it was more performance-based. There were some innings he threw a lot of pitches. It forced him out of the game before he wanted to come out. And look, Ranger's a pitcher that relies on command and weak contact, and he hasn't been quite as sharp here lately and finding himself in a lot of hitters counts because of it. Now, tonight he's facing a team in Arizona he pitched against twice last season. It didn't go well at all. 13 runs, 15 hits in 7 2/3 combined innings, so hopefully he brought his good stuff with him today.
Well, the goal of eclipsing last year's record of $5.7 million in donations for the Jimmy Fund is within sight. Your generosity has been incredible. And we look to finish strong again, the second night of the radio telethon. And the Sox Diamondbacks coming your way next. And the first pitch of the ball game in there for strike 1. And no one popped up. Adley Rutschman open for room, getting back there, lunges for it. He made the catch. Right up against the netting. Outstanding play. And 2 down.
And I'm watching this thing go up, and I'm thinking, is it going to come back, or is it just going to go against the net? Did he get that glove in there? He sure did. Right.
Sogard 248 without a home run. Lines that one into center field. The Red Sox are off and running again. Is Yandy Diaz showing a bunt, drops it down along first. Tyler going for him and can't get him. Red Sox are going to be safe at first and second. Connolly early was leading when he was traded with 15. Cut on and miss. Nasty one there. Change up and struck him out. 2-2 line drive and a base hit into right field. Sogard will score. Cedon will score. Adley Rutschman comes through and puts the Red Sox on top. 2-0 in the first. The 0-1 pitch. High fly right field. That is plenty deep enough. Carroll gets under it. Here comes the run. And the Red Sox grab a 3-0 lead. Finally, after 16 games in 16 days, high chop to third, might be 2, down to second, 1, on to first, 2. Red Sox turn the twin killing, 5-4-3.
Mayor said, don't think that. It's done. You got him here. Now let's march forward.
Monasterio with a base hit as the hits keep on coming for the Sox.
We all know.
Thank you.
Great to have them with us. Swing it on. Shot to third. Play at home. Monasterio in a rundown. And he will be tagged out, leaving runners at first and second. Got some serious candidates. You got one right here in Boston. Swung on and missed for strike 3. Waldschmidt, the left fielder, will loop that one into right field. That's going to drop down for a base hit. That'll be their first knock tonight. And Ranger with the 0-1. Little bloop again. Backing out Monasterio. Lunging, can't get it. That's a base hit. And to second is Waldschmidt.
He stays out there.
High fly ball. That's deep. Way back there. Back toward the monster seats. And gone for a grand slam. So the Red Sox suddenly looking up at Arizona. Moreno with his 10th home run of the season makes it a granny, and it is 4-3 Arizona.
And that's why you tend to pitch away from the monster in those spots like that. He's trying to go away with the 2-seamer, and it just leaked right over the middle. Like we told you, one of their hottest hitters over the last couple weeks. Seeing it like that, you're just not going to miss the mistake.
Man, did that happen fast. He got the first 2 outs quickly. Then a couple of flare base hits. That one sharply hit and underneath Durbin. That's going to keep on rolling to the track and up against the wall. Perdomo will jog into second base. And back to the grand slam by Moreno.
Adley was set up away for that 2-seamer. Ends up just pulling it over the middle of the plate. Just squared that thing up. Hit it 428 feet. It wasn't a cheapie.
Including 9 home runs. A wave and miss. Off to a chilly start tonight. Strikes out for the second. 1 down, the 0-2. High drive. Way down the line.
Oh, yeah.
Is it going to be fair? It is. It's gone. And we are tied up. Adley with his first blast as a member of the Red Sox. Already he's driven in 3 runs tonight. His 9th home run of the season, way down the right field line, and it's 4-4.
Yeah, I think he's going to fit in just fine here, OB.
That was a bomb.
400 feet right down the line. 107 off the bat.
That Red Sox home run presented by your New England area Audi dealers.
How's that Wally mask fit?
Well, 2 hits last night, 2 more tonight. I think he's settling in. Caleb Durbin has an RBI and a sac fly tonight.
Well, Merrill Kelly threw the same pitch 3 times in a row. 4-seam fastball about 4 inches above the zone. Well, 1 too many times.
Good soft line drive. That's going to drop down for a base hit. Sounded like he busted the bat. He'll take it. Here comes the 1-2. Ground ball. Down to get it. Vargas from the knees. Throws to first. Good play there. Durbin safely into second. That insane play at home plate at Tampa Bay. Runner goes. And that's going to be in there for a strike. And Durbin goes barreling into third. It's absolutely impossible that he did that. That one gets away. Here comes the runner. Durbin trying to score. He dives. He's safe. He got underneath it. Talk about plays at home plate. And the Red Sox lead at 5-4.
Curious if they're going to look at this. I don't know if that tag got on his chest before he just snuck that right hand in there. Nope, I guess not. Watch this slide. Just heads up. Aggressive base runner. Watch that right hand. Oh, he missed the tag.
Spewing out the movie line. Swung out and missed for strike 3. There's the pick. Contreras slings it to second, and in plenty of time.
Lovely.
To get Carroll for out number 3.
2 nights in a row. We need some dough. We need some dough from you, buddy. All right.
Fair ball. That's into the corner here off the bat of Wilson Contreras. And he is into second base with a stand-up double to begin the back end of the 5th. And a 1-1 to Monasterio.
Get the
Ranks a base hit to the left. 1 run in. Here comes Rutschman. The throw by Waldschmidt. The tag. He is out at home.
Oh, that's close.
1 run did score. Will the Red Sox challenge that play? Tracy with a hand up, waiting for word.
Watch that front foot. So get that foot in there just ahead of it. No, he put the tag right on his toes. Nice tag by McCann right there.
No challenge. First run comes in to score to make it 6-4. And then Tawa, the first baseman. Here's the 2-2 from Ranger. Cut on and missed. Back at it again. Swinging a shot. High drive left field. Back near the top of the wall. And that's going to catch a lot of green. Back for Duran into second base with a stand-up double is Perdomo with 1 down. Swing, broken bat, looper into left center field. Dropping the dive. He won't get there. Into third base. Stopping there is Perdomo as it comes back in. Tawa will take the base hit. A lot of high intensity innings too. 0-2. And that's in there. Strike 3. Line into right. Willier there. And makes the play on recovery. He initially started in. Almost went in too far. But makes the play.
Oh, from disaster to thank you, Willier.
2-1. High drive, center field, straight away. Lawler back. He's turning around. Back out of here. Home run. Mickey Gasper. And a bomb to center field. 414 feet. He's homered in consecutive games. And the Red Sox lead it 7-4.
Well, all you heard was Mickey just is crushing the ball down in Worcester. The numbers back that up. Batting average, slug. All the reports on him is he has just been hammering baseballs. That's 2 nights in a row for him.
He's mean with that goatee.
I mean, this is 106 off the bat. Let's show you a 414-foot homer to dead central. He's a switch hitter, but from the left side.
Oh, line drive, base hit. Nick Sogard with his second knock tonight. Broken bat popped up on the infield, and that one gets away, and the run will score. Vargas tried to make the catch. He couldn't do it. He left it behind, and the Sox are on top 8-4. What a huge night. Little dribbler here off the bat of Fernandez. That's going to die in the grass, and that'll be a base hit. Ground ball at second. Sogard to Monasterio. That's an out on the first. And in time.
Do it.
Beautifully turned by the Sox.
It's not easy missing a guy like Whitlock.
And that's going to be a base hit up the middle for Jarren Duran. He is 1 for 4 tonight. He comes with 1 down. Runner goes. Duran taking off and picked a good one to go on. Easily in without a throw. Mickey recalled on Sunday. Line drive and a base hit. He's at it again. Here comes another run. Duran is in to score. Mickey Gasper with his second RBI tonight. And that is going to be in there for strike 3. Which is as big a compliment as you can make, I think. A little topper at first base. The throw will go into second and in time to force Wilson Contreras. And Rutschman will become the runner at first with 2 gone. And a 2-2. And a swing and a foul tip held by Rutschman for the strikeout. Swings and loops that one to center field down for a base hit. And just the 7th hit tonight for the Diamondbacks. 22-40 on the road as of tonight.
They're not a good team.
Bounding ball, Monasterio goes to the bag for the out on the first, and a double play to end it. Red Sox win it 9-4. They take the series. They scored 20 runs in the first couple of nights. And they are back to 10 games over 500 with a record of 68-58 and go for the sweep tomorrow.
Just an unbelievable team win once again, right? Ranger gives up the grand slam. Boys didn't care. They just kept on the gas. It's the first time since 2003 a Red Sox team has scored 9 or more runs and struck out less than 3 times in 2 straight games. Impressive.